And we're heading into September, about 2 weeks from the peak of hurricane season. In the meantime, we are watching two separate systems. Yesterday, we had 4 on the board, but 2 of those fizzled on out. They were very weak, but these do have the potential of becoming tropical cyclones. First, we have one coming off of Africa. This one has about a 20 to 40% chance as it works its way just to the north of the Cabo Verde Islands. But this one here in the middle of the Atlantic, this one has an 80% chance over the next 5 days. Ahead of it, not that many headwinds, so as it works its way in this direction over the next several days, it may become a tropical depression or maybe even a tropical storm if it does get a name. The next name on the list is Danielle. For now, it is officially known as Tropical Wave Invest 91L, and computer models in good agreement, taking the storm system just north of the islands, north of Puerto Rico and north of the Lesser Antilles, and then starting it to turn it to the north, well east of the Bahamas, and then curving it back out into the Atlantic close to Bermuda. So they may get hit or at least affected by a system as we head into the extended period. But again, it looks like a front's going to sweep across the U.S. and simply push it right back out into the Atlantic. And it has been 58 days since we've had a named storm. That was Colin. That was in early July. For now, that is the 3rd largest gap between named storms. Tomorrow will be 59 days, and that'll be the 2nd longest gap. And if we make it up to 61 days, that will tie the first longest gap, which was again 61 days, and that was set back in 1999. All right, so here's what's happening right now closer to home. You can see outside Delray Beach, a mix of sun and clouds. We are tracking a couple of showers right now. We have one shower working its way towards Jupiter, not seeing any lightning strikes, but a quick heavy downpour pushing into Jupiter and into Tequesta. We have another one right there pushing up towards the Gardens. It did have a lightning strike with it, and into the far western suburbs of Delray and Boynton Beach, we do have a little cell producing some moisture there. But overall, high pressure offshore creating an onshore flow that will allow the sea breeze to march inland. This right here is a lot of dry air, and this will work its way into South Florida today. So rainfall chances on the lower side today, about a 30% chance, and we can certainly use that rain. We do have a moderate drought right now from Fort Pierce through Vero Beach and up into the Space Coast. Otherwise, we have abnormally dry conditions pretty much for everybody else. In fact, at the airport, since the beginning of the year, we're running a deficit of 11 inches, so we could certainly use some rain. Here's Vipercast. As we head into the afternoon hours, a couple of showers developing, but notice they're going to be well inland. And as we head into the late afternoon and evening hours, more of the same, more showers and storms near the lake. We'll lose the daytime heating, and then we start to dry things out. If you're going boating today, seas at about 1 to 2 feet. Inland waters will have a moderate chop, and here's your first alert 7-day forecast. So over the next couple of days, temperatures lower 90s. Today, a 30% chance of a shower or storm. Tomorrow, slightly higher.